Hey everybody, I'm back with another tutorial. Has anybody else got crazy lockdown hair like me? I'm going for the Tarzan look. So today I'm going to be showing you how to play two things from the same song. It's from Dance Monkey, and I'm going to show you how to play the piano riff, and I'm also going to show you how to play the tune. Just a little word of warning, they'd be very tricky to play together, but one thing you could do is play them as a duet. So get one person to learn the piano riff and another person to learn the tune. Good luck. So the first thing we're going to learn is the riff. And the riff is like a musical idea that really stands out. And in Dance Monkey, it's the... and so on. So the first thing I would do is, if this is middle C, you want not the three notes just above, but the three notes just above that. And you need to put a piece of blue tack on the bottom of that. I would put another one next to it. One on the bottom of the two notes above that, and one on the bottom of the two notes below that. So you've got that little pattern going on there. So in this you have 4 chords that are repeated. So first of all, we'll learn how to play the chords. Okay, so the first chord, you're going to need the bottom note of the 3 black notes. You need to go up, not to the next white note, but the one further on than that. And you'll also need the bottom of the 2 black notes. That's a minor chord. And that's your first chord. We'll call that chord 1. These are not musical terms, by the way. Chord 1 in music can mean something different. So you've got the first chord there. Now the second chord you're going to need, you're going to use the same note again, but that's going to be the middle note this time. So you're going to need the white note in between the 2 black notes, and you need that white note that you played before. So a good thing to do at first is to practice going from that, the first chord, to the second chord. Now the third chord, everything just moves up 1 note. So that's moved up, and that's moved up. There's your third chord. And the fourth chord has something in common with the first one that you did, because it's bottom of the 2 blacks, 2 white notes up, and then that middle one of that. It's a tricky little chord sequence, but I wanted to do this in the actual key of the song so that you could play along. So you've got the first chord, you've got the second, you've got the third, and you've got the fourth. And my first advice would be to practice those lots, because once you start to put the rhythm to them, you've got to move quite swiftly between them. So once you've mastered those chords, then comes the rhythmic nature of the actual riff. So you're going to use those 4 chords. Now you're going to do 8 repetitions of each one, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you would do that in each one. But this music has a little kind of anticipation, a little syncopation. That's when music is off the beat. So you need to move pretty swiftly to the second chord. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've got to be prepared. On 8, you're going to go immediately to the 1 again, and it's slightly ahead of the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to that one. So that's the riff from Dance Monkey. It's a tricky one to get your hands around. So I'm going to leave this as part 1. And then watch out for part 2 coming up, where I'll show you the actual tune of the sung melody and how you can play that. That's not too bad because it only uses really 4 notes, but you've got to play them quite rhythmically. Anyway, enjoy getting to grips with the riff, and watch out for part 2 coming up soon.